9:01. Let's see how long it takes us to cook this. Here's a this is a really big one. We in the kitchen. All Spice Girls. Cooking it up with the spices.
All Spice Girls. Yeah. All Spice.
Spice up your life.
The active yeast, the sugar. If you look in that cabinet over there, there are some tin foil. Yeah, you can grab those for sure. Yeast, sugar, and warm milk together and let it sit for 10 minutes.
Okay. It's 1 cup and 1/4.
Yeah.
That's 1 cup and yeah, you got it right.
So this is
No, you're over complicating it. That's right.
Yeah, so
1
this
cup.
is the same thing. You're gonna read this the same way, would you not?
2 cups and 1/4. That's what you're thinking that's reading as?
So are you thinking that this is the quantity amount or a part of the measurement?
That's quantity. If we're going down right here, this is quantity. 2 1/4.
So then if this is quantity, then I need a 1/4 cup of milk, not 1 cup and 1/4. Then this is too much.
No. I think that it's a difference.
So why
we're
would it
talking
be different?
we're talking about cups and then teaspoons. 2 different things.
Yeah.
So that's
but I'm talking about the way that this is written.
It's 2 scoops. It's just 2 scoops.
This is a 1/4, that's 0.25, so that's a half if you're doing 2 of them. So this should really be, hold on,
I think that it's just 2 scoops.
it'd be 2 scoops, yeah, but another one, 3 scoops, and not just 2. You see what I'm saying?
I think we should just do 2 scoops.
But it's 3 though,
It's
because
not. It don't say 3. If it was 3, it would say 3.
it's not gonna say 3 because this is the same thing as this. Do you see what this is? This is the fraction 2 1/4.
I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying.
So it's not 2 scoops, because then that would be point.
I just don't think we should overdo it though. I don't think we should underdo it.
But
I
it's
think
3
we should
scoops because this
I think
is
if it was 3
equivalent
scoops,
to
it would
decimal.
just tell us it was 3 scoops.
But it's not 3 scoops though. It's 2 and
a little
1
change.
It's 2 and 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Do you want to do 1/4 of a teaspoon as well? Do you want to do 2 scoops and 1/4 of a teaspoon?
That's what it is. It's 2 scoops and 1/4 of a teaspoon. So it's 2
I think
scoops
it's just
plus
2
that other 1/4.
I think you just.
We're saying the same thing.
No, I think that you're trying to add more yeast than what's needed.
Because this is what this is.
How I'm reading it and how you're reading it is 2 different ways. I think that
I realize that you think that this is 2 1/4 teaspoon cups. You think that we're adding 2 of these 1/4 teaspoons.
Correct.
That is correct, yes, but we're going to need 3 because this 2 is not a quantity. This is a part of the measurement. Do you see what I'm saying?
I feel like if that was a part of it, then they would have specified.
Because if this 1 was a part of the quantity, then I would need I would need a 1/4 cup of milk, not 1
but
and a
I feel
1/4
like
cup.
Just based on how they wrote it, I feel like it should have been like in parentheses or something like that, because it doesn't make sense for the recipe we're using. If it was just 1 1/4, we wouldn't even need as much milk as we just put in there.
If this was in a decimal, this would be 1.25. If this was in a decimal, this would be 2.25. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this is not just 0.25.
So let's add 2 and a little bit more.
Yeah, we should be doing 3 of these because that will be equivalent to 2 and 1/4 teaspoon.
Let's just go for it.
Yeah.
Let's just go for it.
That is the recipe. We should do the recipe. Go for it.
Jay, come on, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, because at this point.
Okay.
Did you warm the milk? Let's warm the milk up.
Should we just put it in the microwave or over the stove?
Yeah, we should just put it in the microwave. Because like, this will take a really long time. No, it doesn't need that much. It doesn't need that much. You're gonna put that whole scoop in there, and it does not say 3. It says 2 1/4. You're doing a lot.
I thought we just.
It's not that whole thing. It's not that whole thing. That's a lot, Jay.
I thought we just talked about this.
It's not the entire scoop, though, Jay. It will be a little bit.
Why wouldn't it be?
It's not the entire scoop because it does. If it was 3 of those scoops, it would say 3 tablespoons of active dry yeast.
So what about the rest of these then?
No, Jay.
So,
you gotta understand how tablespoons work.
I do.
and
Okay, I'm trying to
numbering.
get you to understand how
If it
this
was
layout is set up. So this right here, is this 1.5 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, or is this a half
Yes.
tablespoon?
That's not just. If it was just a half, it would be no 1 in front of it. It's 1.5. It would be 1. It would be 1 full tablespoon and then a half. Look, if it says
So
1,
what
it
is-
would be this and
So
this.
what is different from that and this? What is different from that and this?
2. You're just using 2 of those. You're getting ready to put a whole third, and it's not 3. You don't see a number 3 on that page. You're literally getting ready to put
It's
3.
not a number 3
1/4.
because 2 1/4 tablespoons is equal to
I want you to
3.
ask your mom or dad before we go ahead and do this. 'Cause
Okay.
That's not. It's no 3 on that screen.
It doesn't have to be a 3. It's what
It
the
does have
fraction,
to be
it's what
a
the fraction
3.
is equivalent to.
But 1/4
Well, I'm
and
gonna
1/4
go
is not
ask.
equivalent to 3 tablespoons. You just looked it up.
Read it out loud so I
Back
can hear.
and
it.
forth.
I don't even want to read it out loud.
I'm
Okay.
tired.
Look right at
Past 30 minutes. Just trying to figure out what.
But listen, I would tell you, when you're working with, listen, y'all making memories.
I just pulled out a whole calculator and divided it in half. I'm like, okay. Just read the packet, right?
So it works out.
We're
Great
good.
job.
Thank you. We're just sitting here like, no, it's 2 scoops. It's the whole pack. It's the whole pack, literally. The whole pack. Just put the whole pack in here. Okay.
Next, in a large bowl, cinnamon, the ginger, all the spices. I felt like I did that on the first one. It's fine.
Each scoop is sugar.
It didn't. This is the cinnamon, correct? Yes. Okay. This is 1/4 teaspoon. Yes.
That's strong.
I love that.
It's strong.
I love it. Nice.
You had it already. Anyway.
I did, but I put it. You took way too
That
long.
yeast
with
was
that
great.
one.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Is it rising or what? I think it is. It looks like it's getting bigger. Hold these two. You stay with me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
put it in the mailbox.
Okay.
You got to let that bread sit. Right? That's what I was talking about. That's the part.
That was smart.
Oh.
What if I just drop this whole thing?
Don't piss me off. Lighting.